Okay? Better yet, if we're not speaking and seeing the language of the universe, okay? Think about this. Then what else is left for us to do? Okay? Because it really comes down to that. What will we see and speak if we're not speaking the language of the universe? Think about it. Okay? There's nothing left to speak besides the enemy's language. Okay? Now, let me point out the original man's language and the made man's language. Okay? And both journeys and progressions. Okay? Just see if you can follow this. Okay? The original man, Asiatic black man, he started with 360 degrees of light. All right? It took him, 400 years to lose all of that. We got hit in the head. Okay? Mind completely empty. We lost everything in 400 years' time. Right? This was prophesied that we would go into the oven for 400 years. Okay? So we got the 360 minus the 400. That put us at negative 40. Now, it's funny how these numbers come out and teach us reality. The enemy promised us 40 acres and a mule, which that never materialized. Okay? But stay with me. We're gonna add 7 to that because it was prophesied also in the 7,000 year that the ruler would show up. Okay, so we add the 7, 12. The ruler would come, and then we're going to add what he give us. He put back in our head what was taken out, the 360 degrees of light. Okay, to whom he pleases and to what degree he shares this. It's important that you understand this. All right? And check this out. It's all happening in a span of 3 years. Okay? Let me break it down for you. Okay? The code was that revered, the enemy's revered number 33. Okay? In a sequence of 3 years, which is 2017, 2018, and 2019, when we added those numbers, we got the enemy number, of course. And for 2017, it was this. Okay? Allah snatched the cover off of the enemy. They were exposed. Okay? In Washington as well as Hollywood. All right? Everything they were doing was exposed. Snatched the, manifestation. So you add that up, because we're going to prove what we're saying here. Right? When you add the 2017 to the 33, you're going to get what? 43. 4 and 3 is 7. Number of manifestation. They were revealed. The man of sin was revealed. So it was snatched the cover off. That was 2017. Then 2018, it was this. The war. Check the numbers. It was all this. Okay. 2018. What number we get? 11. Add that to the 33, we get 44. 4 plus 4 is 8. So the destruction was endless on them, because we certainly know he didn't come to build them up. All right? And this was a serious time too. All right? So here we are in 2019. And the language is very, very serious at this point, because the ruler is present. And when you add that, you get the 45, right? You know, to the revered 33, you get the 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. Completion, so it's going to be this in 2019. All right? All right, so let's go back to these numbers. We stopped in 3 years' time. We added that too. So the figures here is the 360 minus the 400 minus the 40 plus the 7 plus the 12 plus the 360 plus the 3. That's going to put us at 342. You add the 3 to 4 plus the 2. That gives you 9. Okay? This is the justice that's being set in the earth for the original man. We getting our mind back. Okay? Now look at the made man. Let's look at his story. Okay? He was completely made in 600 years' time. Okay? And for 6,000 years, okay, he was made to rule. Okay? So let's add those numbers, the 6, the 6, and then that's going to give us 12, the ruler. Okay? So add the ruler with the 33 degrees of light that they were to rule with. That puts them at 45. All right? And 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay? But check this out. Here in 2019, the ruler is after that 33 degrees of light. Okay? So he's going to take that. So take the 33 from the 45 from the 33. That gave you 12. And then take, over 3 years' time, he did that. Take that too. And what are you left with? You're left with 9. So justice is being set in the earth on both sides, as it was written about the Son of Man. Do you understand? He's given us what is just for us, and he's taken what is just for them. Do you understand? So this is a mighty, mighty, mighty God we have, family, who has chosen us. Do you understand? Okay? And we proven that Mahdi, Son of Man, is fulfilling the scripture and setting justice in the earth, just as it was prophesied that he would do. And how the nations will mourn at his coming. See, because they don't quite know that he's here, but they finna know that in a few more minutes here. Okay? Now, we're gonna close. It's really, really important that we understand the language of the universe here, as well as the laws that are in play with Mahdi, son of man, setting justice in the earth. Okay? At least we know that at least five laws are at work here that we can name. Okay, so let's start with the law of mathematics. All right? We have 9 on both sides. We have the number of completion on both sides, polar opposites. Okay? So think about the law of polarity. Right? If everything is on a continuum, and it is, and has polar opposites, and it does, then we end up on 9 and they end up on 9 too. That's the language of the universe right now. All right, then we have the law of correspondence. Here on both sides we have a physical sun, which corresponds with the spiritual son of man. We have a physical moon, which corresponds with a physical and a spiritual darkness. You understand? Then we have, the laws of polarity, which states that everything's on a continuum and have a polar opposite, which is God's mind versus the satanic mind. Okay? And then we have the law of cause and effect, because of the hour and the ruler, and everything that his mind touches, it will have a consequence, equal or opposite. Okay, I want you to think about the laws that are at play here. And then we have the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, where higher vibrations transform lower vibrations. And we know that the ruler has the highest vibration of all. Do you understand? Okay, so we're looking for the that last shift in power. Okay, because I promise it's gonna be this for the enemy. I promise you that. All right, so at this point, we should be seeing and speaking the language of the universe, okay, as it relates to time, as it relates to scripture, as it relates to the laws. Okay, that was the whole point of this sequence of events that were coded in the universe to help us understand how it relates to our very physical reality here. Okay? I hope that you were able to grasp what was said here. And I pray that you be blessed with the light of understanding, and that Allah continues to bless you to go higher and higher in His Word and His infinite mind. Because remember, family, we are at the close of both Bible and Quran. You need to consider all we have been taught over these last, I would say, 60 years. We have been coming to this very conclusion, which is the new reality, the new king, the king's mind. So the ruler, the Son of Man, his mind is to be the law now. Do you understand? And this is pretty much why the war is going to proceed to continue. All right, as it's written in the scriptures, the enemy is not going to take defeat very well. So we have to be prepared mentally, spiritually, to receive any wisdom that Allah or His angels wish to impart upon us, because we know that it is going to be a new song here pretty soon. I want to leave you in peace. I pray Allah continues to bless you all and bless you with the light of understanding. I will leave you with the greeting words of peace. We say it in the Arabic language. Assalamu alaikum.